Hi everyone, Arlynn here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And what I'm up to today is I'm going to share our outdoor patriotic decor with you. I'm just going to reveal it. Chris helped put it up this morning. He got up on the top portico up there, or whatever you want to call the little ledge we have above our front door, and put some buntings up, and I just reused everything. Nothing is new out there. Absolutely nothing is new. But I will take you up the driveway. I'll also show you the mailbox, and we will do a little tour outside. Then, so I'm going to morph to that footage in just a second. But then once we come back here, excuse how I look. It is hotter than anything out there. It is humid as all get out. It's probably the heat. It's cloudy, as you can see. But you walk outside and it's like somebody takes a wet rag and puts it over your face. Whatever curl I had in my hair this morning is long gone, just because my hair goes flat. Some people go frizzy with humidity. I go flat, obviously, with humidity. Plus, I go to get my hair did on Thursday. So I'm due for color and stuff. So anyway, I'm going to morph to that footage of my patriotic outdoor decor. And then we're going to come back in here and I have a haul from Amazon, from a Hallmark store, and from the MinuteMan MiniMall. So here I go. We're going to morph over to that footage. But before we morph into that footage, let me take a moment to humbly ask you if you would please consider subscribing to my little YouTube channel here. I would love to welcome you into my YouTube family. It's all positivity over here. We chit and we chat and we do crafting and we do vignettes and decor and sometimes car rides and other things. So please consider hitting that subscribe button and then hitting the bell to make sure that you never miss one of my uploads. Click on the like and then share with your friends and family, and maybe they'd like to come over and subscribe too. Thank you guys so much in advance. All right, here we go. I want to get that out of the way at the beginning. So let's morph into that patriotic footage right now, and I'll be right back in just a second. Okie dokie, you guys, here we come down our driveway, and Chris helped me with putting our patriotic decorations on the outside, and I'm planning to come out here and do a little tour up our sidewalk and up to the front porch there. But as you can see, he put some buntings up top there. Isn't that pretty this year? I think that looks so pretty. Plus we have flags, and as always, we keep the American flag up all day, every day, and through the night. And just for those that might not know, we keep the American flag lit at night. That is one of the rules. If you are to display an American flag, then it needs to be lit at night. But anyway, I'll be back and we'll take a trip down the sidewalk and up to the front porch, and I'll show you what we have going on here for the 4th of July. Be right back. Okie dokie, everybody, here I am out on my driveway. I'm actually using my scooter today because I figured it would be smoother than me trying to kind of hobble along a little bit. I'm not hobbling as much as I was, but it's still, you know, healing, which I'm very grateful for. Regardless, here we go. This is our home. And as all of you pretty much have seen, there's the American flag I was just talking about. And we're going to head down the sidewalk here, and I'm going to show you everything that we have going on. Okie dokie, here we go. Here is that lovely Deco Mesh wreath that I made last year. And let me morph into a really quick 1-minute piece of footage that I had when I put this wreath together. Oh my goodness, this is a fun little piece of footage for you guys. Wasn't that fun? That was an easy wreath to make. That's a good wreath for the beginner. I will try to remember to put a link to the video where I made this in real time for you guys in the description box of this video. But as you can see, we really don't have any flowers out here this year. Chris decided not to put any because it just gets so hot and just miserable out here out front. So he decided not to put flowering flowers out here. We usually have Gerber daisies or something like that out here, but he decided not to do it. But you can see the rest of the foliage is just absolutely gorgeous. And it's just, he has such a green thumb and he has such a good eye for placement of things. These are actually mums, you can imagine, in the fall. White and red mums all the way up and down the edge of the sidewalk here. So, but anyways, you can see we have some patriotic flags out. I don't remember where I got this one. I think at the Pottery, and I definitely got this one at the Pottery. It was either there or at the Snow and Ice store down in Harrisonburg, Virginia. I absolutely love this this flag. It's got, as you can see, is that bluebells there and geraniums and a beautiful red cardinal with the American flag. I just love it with the blue shutter and the purple chair. It's just so vibrant and pretty. I just love this flag. One of my all-time favorite flags. For those of you who might ask me where I got this flag holder, I got it at Plow and Hearth, but years and years and years ago, and I have searched and searched for it. It's called a flag arbor, I think, if you guys want to try to do your own searches. But I was never successful. I've never been successful at finding it for anything less than like $80. And I did not pay that for that. I paid like $30 for it, I believe. So, but I do love having it, but I wish I could give you links for that, but I can't. But both of these spinners also came from Plow and Hearth. And boy, oh boy, things are crazy big this year, aren't they? Look at all of the the shrubbery and the maple trees here. I just love them. Now, as you can see, Chris did put buntings up high. I'll try to get off my scooter and walk back in the yard and give you a look from back there in just a minute here, but let's move on up here. He does have clematises out here. These are beautiful clematises, and you should see them in the backyard too. They're absolutely gorgeous. He has a darker purple in the backyard. But here is a little sign to replace the spring welcome sign. I had this, Stacy got me this little holder from Amazon, I believe, and I do think I have it linked in my Amazon shop. But then as we pull up here to the porch, you can see we haven't done a whole lot here. That is the wreath that I've had up here ever since we moved into this house, or within a year. That wreath has lasted for years and years and years, and I'm not going to make a new one while that one still looks that good. I'm just not going to do that. I got that sign at the Pottery, I remember that, and that's just a burlap wreath the way I used to make them. I make them bigger and fuller now. If I was going to make that wreath, I'd make it look different. But I love that wreath, and I'm going to use it again. As long as it looks good, I'm going to use it, you know. Then I have, you know, just the patriotic welcome. The other side, Stacy, my first cousin, made me that welcome. And then I do have 2 wicker chairs out here with red pillows that I got from Amazon, pillow seat cushions. And then the 2 pillows are from Amazon. They're pillow covers that I just filled with pillow forms. See the hat right there? That actually lights up, and one of my friends made that for me and sent that to me, that pretty little hat. And then we just have a wrought iron, kind of rusty looking now, tricycle plant holder, and we just have a big pot with silk red, white, and blue roses in it, and some flags flying in there. And y'all, that is about it, other than, get up here, and I'll get you a closer look at my lantern I have up here. And I don't have it lit, but it lights up at night. I have it on a little timer. But there you can see I just pulled out last year's Funky Bow topper. And remember, Chris painted that really pretty red lantern for me. And it's sitting on a wicker table. And that is what the Patriotic looks like out here. And let me back up and I'll show you the bunting from a distance. There we go. Doesn't that look pretty? And he has one on either side too. Not that anybody on that side can really see it, but you can come in from the road. You can kind of see it. So it looks super pretty. Everything looks festive and lovely, and I love it. So that's going to be it for my little review of my Patriotic outdoor decor. I do have a bit of a haul to share with you from the MinuteMan MiniMall. So I will be right back inside the house, and I'll share that with you in just a second. Alrighty, be right back.
Isn't that pretty out there? Oh my goodness. And I'm not talking about my decor. It is for a lot of you, you've seen most of that before, but it looks so pretty to me. We decided to put it out on Flag Day, if you will. I'm recording this on Tuesday. You guys will see this on Wednesday. But today is Flag Day, and that's what made us go ahead and do it today. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing that and seeing what we do and seeing all of Chris's foliage out there, all of his trees and his plants. And he has the biggest green thumb, I know. It's just beautiful out there right now, even with, and I feel like we're not in the dead of summer yet, but I feel like we already are because it's so hot. So, but anyway, I'm very happy with how that worked out. It looks really pretty and festive, and all of that will stay up until after the 4th of July. So, and then after that, I'll probably switch over to, I have like a red and yellow theme for my front porch. So I think I'll probably switch over to that. I wanted to bring you up to date. No news from the pool company. Absolutely no news. So I'm hoping we're still in the queue for July. I don't know. We're getting on into June here, so I can only keep our fingers crossed and hope that they are going to come and arrive here sometime in July and let us know pretty soon when they're coming here. Hoping to hear from them within the next week or so, you know, for them to tell us when they will be coming. That would be lovely. If we could do that. Can you tell I'm a little impatient? I'm to the point where it's like, all right, let's get this done already. Come on, come on. But anyway, all right, let me start with this haul, a very quick haul from Amazon. And I've got some more things coming too that I'll probably haul for you maybe a day next week. A couple of fall things, as a matter of fact. But this, let me open this up. I'll be right back. I don't want to ruffle the paper in your ears. I came across these really pretty little pillow covers, and I have white or cream chairs out in the living room that sit in the bay window out there, and I just love the blue hydrangeas. So these will be like my everyday pillows that will sit out there, and of course I change the pillows out for the seasons, but I thought these were really pretty. So I got these, and then I just got a couple of forms to go in them, but they're so pretty. And I don't remember how much they were. I will put them in my pillow cover Amazon gift idea box though. You can find a link for my Amazon shop all the time in the description box of every video I put up. So you just go in there and then scroll through the what they call gift idea boxes, and then you can find my pillow cover gift idea box. And that's where you'll find all my pillow covers. I've got a ton of them in there. Now I want to move on to the Hallmark store. You guys loved when Candace was showing Maverick the little book that Kristen got for us for Christmas, and that Chris and I read to Maverick. And I had put a picture of us in the book, and Candace kept going, "Where's Grandma and Grandpa?" And he kept pointing to us and everything. So I decided to get him another one. His birthday is coming up. So I decided to get him another one, and I didn't go to Barnes & Nobles. I'm not even sure we have a Barnes & Nobles around here anymore, but I went online to the Hallmark store, a Hallmark store, and if I can find the link for this, I'll give it to you, and I got him this. And Chris and I, that was my computer flipping into its screensaver. Sorry about that. But Chris and I will read this, and I will print off another picture, and I'll just snug it right down here in the front, tape it in the front so that he can see. And then, you know, we will just read. Chris will read a page, then I'll read a page, then Chris will read a page. And, you know, we'll just read through the book.
Grandsons are made of snakes and snails.
That is not Chris's voice. That is some generic man reading.
Running all day with the windows
But
sails.
Maverick loved it. He loved hearing our voices. He knew, he recognized us. And so I thought I would get him another one. So we're getting him this for his birthday. Really cool. Recordable storybook. What are grandsons made of? So cute. Such a cute book. So I got that. It was not cheap, you guys. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was like $30 some, I believe. It's not cheap to get these books, but just to tell you about them for you new grandmas and grandpas, you know, you might like to get one of these for Christmas. You know, what a great Christmas present, birthday present, whatever, you know. So I love this. So we will be recording in that in the next couple of weeks. Chris and I will be. Okay. After lunch today, Chris and I just took a toodle over to the MinuteMan MiniMall over there in Culpeper, Virginia, which is not all that far from us here in Spotsylvania. And I did find some milk glass. I actually met one of the ladies who owns the shop. I'd met her before, but saw her, I guess I should say, and bought a beautiful piece from her, and I'll save that for last. But this piece was just, this is called a compote dish. And this was just $10. And I don't think that this is anything special. It does look like milk glass. It is a white glass, but it is super pretty. And it looks like it has like almost a basket weave inside. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I will not use this. You know, I could put like candy. I could use it as a candy dish all through the year. I just don't save my white dishes for, you know, summer, spring. I put white dishes out in combination with my red dishes, which I think is so pretty at Christmas. In the fall in combination with blue or rust or greens or whatever. White goes with anything all the time, all through the year, in my humble opinion. And I use it as such, you know. But I thought in the meantime, if I had a place like in one of my hutches or whatever, I could set it up in a, you know, in a picture holder. And so you could see this beautiful basket weave design inside of it. I just think it's so pretty. And as I said, it was only $10, but I thought, wow, it's just pretty. It makes a bit of a statement, and I like it. So I got that. And, whoops, sorry. Yeah, with my knee. Then I got another little leaf plate. As you all know, for those who have been with me, know that I already have one of these. But I've been looking for another one, and there I found one. It was $20. It was not cheap, $20 for this. But I thought, how cute is this? And it matches my other one to a T. So I love it. So got me another. And this, I don't know whether this is not anything real special, but it is white glass again. And I think it is some kind of milk glass. So, but I love that. Okay, now this next piece, I don't think is made from anyone special, but I just thought this was so pretty. And Chris was like, you pick up some interesting things that he wouldn't necessarily think I would like. But I said, what is that right beside you? Because he was standing next to it. He goes, oh, what's this dish? And it's got this. And I said, I think it's pretty. I like that. And he goes, do you really? And I said, yes, I really do. So I went ahead and grabbed it up, and he was like, okay, you know, whatever. And this was $19.95 for this dish. But it is almost looks like a baking dish. Of course, I won't use it as a baking dish, but it does have a lid. Look at this. Let me put the lid down first, and I'll show you the sides of it up close. But isn't that pretty? It almost puts me in the mind of a toile, like the toile curtains. And won't this match my kitchen curtains to a T? So pretty, so pretty. And then it does have, has the price tag on the front here, but it does have the lid that goes with it. But see, instead of having the lid flat on this, what I think I might do is, this is hard to show you holding it, is set the lid, figure out a way to display it, you know, kind of with the lid cattywalk in it, and maybe add blueberries or a blue flower to match or something, and build a little flower arrangement out of the side of it, you know, and set it on the ivy table or set it on a hutch or on a table, an end table or something like that. Won't that be pretty? Just to do something different like that. So the ideas are just flowing with this thing coming out of my little brain here. So I love it. I thought this was really pretty, very different, which I love. It says it's called Grace's Pantry. A lot of you are more familiar with this stuff than I am, but it's Grace's Pantry, made of porcelain, microwave and dishwasher safe, oven safe, made in China. Oh well. But other than that, it's beautiful, right? I tell you. So love it. I think that was my pick of the day, honestly. I really love it that much. So, but this other piece, and this is not a piece necessarily that will go with my blue and white decor necessarily, but I do have a purple bedroom. Although purple and blue flow beautifully together. Remember, I have the two little dolls up there on the shelves on either side of my mantle mirror that are purple, that have purple flowers. And this would be pretty sitting on the mantle maybe one time. But I just thought, this is Fenton. This was $30. This was not cheap. And I think this is beautiful. Look at the purple flowers and the fluted top. Look at the flowers inside of the dish. Isn't that pretty? And look down on the pedestal. I just think this is beautiful. I have no idea right now where I'm going to put it, but I just thought it was just lovely. So that's it. That's all I got. I mean, it was, I think all told, it was like $80 for everything that I got at the MinuteMan Mini Mall. But as you all know, I have not been over there in quite a while. And I just always can find something of interest over there. I love it. I love taking somebody else's trash and turning it into my treasure. You know, I love that. And little do they know, huh? Some of their old milk glass dishes or whatever that they threw out with the trash were featured in Country Sampler magazine this year, huh? Who would have ever thunk that? I bet they didn't. But anyway, I just think about things like that. I thought, well, somebody's trash really worked in my favor to help, you know, help decorate the hutch, especially, you know, and make it look really pretty for the magazine. So I don't know. I think it's really neat to collect things. I think it's really, and I really have quite the collection of milk glass now, and I've continued to collect. And I think that it's really pretty. And at 60 years old, I love to have a collection that I love that's not like Boyd's Bears or Longaberger baskets or something like that. I've aged and my tastes have changed. You know, my tastes have gone softer and less. My stuff is still busy. I'm still a maximalist. Don't get me that. Don't think I'm not. I don't mean that. I'm lightened in palette, I guess. That's one thing. My tastes have lightened in palette. And, you know, I don't know. It's just changed. It's just subtly changed. And I'm really happy with how the house looks now. So I will incorporate these pieces in some way, somehow, and I'll show you at later times, or you will see them come out at later times, and you'll remember, oh yeah, she got that from the MiniMan Mini Mall that day back in June, the Flag Day back in June of 2022. But that's it. That's it for this video, you guys. I have nothing planned for the rest of the week. I doubt if I'll be back. So I'll just say that I hope that you guys have a great weekend, and I hope you get to see those you love and who love you. You never know if I might come back with a pop-up video sometime or another if I have something I want to share with you, but right now I don't. So I'm not going to pigeonhole myself into saying I will definitely be back, because right now I have nothing for you. So I'm just going to go ahead and go into my final words then and say thank you all so much for stopping in here today. I appreciate every single one of you coming in here every single time and supporting me and continuing to support me through the years. For those of you who might be struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you get through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. I hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love y'all to bits, to bits, to bits. Hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. And with all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.